we're going to have to get a little bit deep on this one. Greetings, welcome back to another sweet and sultry episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Feastables. With us today is Feastables, the new Feastables bar, the milk chocolate and the peanut butter bar. Mr. Beast is claiming that his old bar, the old version, was only better than Hershey's, and that's not good enough because everything is better than Hershey's, quote unquote, Mr. Beast. I love Mr. Beast. I love what he does for the world, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to look into this, but I don't think this is going like directly back into his pocket. He funds a lot of his own episodes. I know a lot of them are sponsored, but the fact of the matter is he's doing a lot of good for the planet, so whether these are actually new and improved formulas or just something as a cash grab, I'm okay with that either way, and so that's why we're going to try them here today. Also, round one, they were really good. If you guys want to go back and check out the whole lineup of Mr. Beast products that I've tried, the Carl's gummies are still my absolute favorite out of everything that they've produced so far. And if you want to check out that video, you can click it in the cards up there in the corner there. I think we're going to start with the milk chocolate. I really wish that we had some comparisons. We had the originals to compare to the new ones because from what I understand and the promotion put into this, it looks like there's definitely been some kind of change to the formula. The thing that bothers me with a company that always changes their formula is it's almost like they don't have faith in what they started out with and they have to change it. And it's like Coke with New Coke. Now, I believe... Here's my conspiracy theory for the day. And it's not my conspiracy theory. It's something that I read online once, that New Coke was actually released so that they could transition over from real sugar to high fructose corn syrup. And in the meantime, they kind of tanked their product a little bit just so people would be craving the old formula. I know it's crazy, especially a multi-billion-dollar company like Coca-Cola doing something like that. But hey, you know, it takes money to make money. That's what they tell me. I don't know. I've never had money. Let's see if I can smell this. Yeah, very chocolatey smell right away, which is nice, aromatic. It's not like packaging smell. A lot of times when you open up cheaper chocolates, you get a real packaged plastic smell to it. You get a lot of chemical smell to it, preservatives, so on and so forth. These bars are divided so that you can, share a piece. But I'm just going to take, I'll take it out so you guys can take a look at it because I don't know if they've changed it up at all. It's been a long time, probably at least a year since I did the old ones. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Now there's like two share areas. It's like you can share these bars in between here. They're almost like micro bars. But we're just going to eat one of the squares off of the milk chocolate. Fresh out the gate, the brand new and improved Mr. Feastables. I'm Mr. Beastable. He's Mr. Beast. Get it straight. I feel like there's something stronger. After outside lingers longer. That is a very pure milk chocolate. I'd have to say, though, it's not so much better than a Hershey's. Like, I like Hershey's. I don't hate Hershey's, but I know what they're talking about when they say that Hershey's sucks. It's just kind of like, the run-of-the-mill chocolate. It's your everyday chocolate. However, if I think about a s'mores, I couldn't imagine putting something like this on it as opposed to a Hershey's. Not due to the fact that this wouldn't be better, but that for $2.58 or whatever it is that I paid for these, I can't remember. I can't justify it. I would much rather buy a 6-pack of Hershey's. It's good. I'm going to score it right now. I'm going to give it an 8. But I really think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I gave the original milk chocolate a 9. I'd have to go back and look. Editor J, put it on the screen. That's a really good milk chocolate right until the end. And then there's a little bit of bitters in there. This is also made with an organic chocolate liqueur. I'd love to know what that is exactly. Geez, the more and more I think about it, I kind of like this one a little bit better. I'm going to give you a 7, and I'm bumping you up to an 8. You just got upgraded. All right, guys, you guys know, I don't know. Is it better? Is it worse? In my opinion, there you go. All right, peanut butter. Now, peanut butter is usually my favorite when mixed with chocolate. That's usually my go-to. Peanut butter cups, especially this time of year when the eggs are out or the hearts are out or the are out, however you want to take it. The extra amount of peanut butter in there, I really crave a lot. This obviously does not have an excessive amount of peanut butter, but I'm not going to write it off. This used to be called D's Nuts, but as far as I know, he got sued or got in trouble, or I don't know the story, to be completely honest, so I don't want to put words in his mouth, my mouth. I'm not putting words in anyone's mouth. I'm just saying. You guys know what it looks like. This one is definitely a little bit lighter, though. Definitely leaning towards the kind of... No, maybe not. Yeah, a little bit. A hair. For some reason, this screams peanut butter to me, though. I don't know why. So we'll bust. I've really done it. I really screwed the pooch. Really fucked the dog. All right. How do I do this? Oh, no. Oh, no. This middle piece. I'm just going to go with a big old middle piece. Here we go. Holy fuck, that's good. I did the D's Nuts review. I can't remember what it was. The moment has finally come for me to get Mr. Beast D's Nuts in my mouth. And I couldn't be more excited about it. If this doesn't end up here, I'd be very surprised. Let's just say that. Say it. Let's say it together. I'll be very surprised. Put the rest of it back, because sugar will fucking kill you. There's a layer of peanut butter in between. Delicious. Delicious, goddammit. This one's going to get a 9. I'm sure I gave it a good score, because even if it was just a little worse than this, it is better in every way. It's not a peanut butter cup. You're not going to get that grittiness of the gritty peanut butter in a Reese's peanut butter cup. However, the flavor of the peanut butter is rich, strong, savory, a delight on the palate. It dances on the tongue, sends your mind into outer space somewhere. Very, very good. I would highly recommend that. Definitely worth the price of admission there. The milk chocolate, as good as it was, I don't think that I would go back to it. I would still go to a Hershey's. If I was getting a single bar, I'd go with something like this. If I was going to get a package to do s'mores at a campsite, I'm not going to buy 12 of these, because that would be ridiculously expensive. Unless you bought it by the box. I suppose you could just buy it by the box, but I'm probably not going to do that ever, because there's never going to be a need in my life for me to have more than, say, 4 Hershey's bars to go out into the woods and make s'mores. Not that I go out into the woods to make s'mores all the time. I don't want to give you guys the impression that I'm that kind of guy that goes out into the woods and just makes s'mores all the time. Not that guy. I'm not that guy. Anywho, let's wrap this up. I'm going to give those a 9.5. The peanut butter one is absolutely phenomenal. If you see that one, maybe you're not a huge peanut butter fan, get the smaller bar. If you love peanut butter, get the bigger bar, because good God, that is delicious. Mr. Beast, thank you for your wonderful treats here. Once again, if you're looking for a Mr. Beastable, I'm your man. All right, guys, if you guys are loving the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hit the little bell icon, because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more beastier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, don't you ever live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Oh, Mr. Beast. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.